Imagine scratching a major item off your bucket list, then doing it again, and again, and again. The same one for 20 years in a row. That is what three extreme competitors did this past summer. John Callahan, Todd Murray, and Ricky McDonald all competed in the first Leadville Trail 100 mountain bike race 20 years ago. They all finished that race within 9 hours and earned their belt buckle. And each summer, for the next 19 years, including this most recent race, they started and finished within 9 hours.
When you finish, there's joy for sure. You know, I mean, finishing on a hard day is just as good as finishing on one of your good days. You know, you get done, you're like, I really overcame something difficult, and that's a good feeling.
There are things out of your control you're not going to be able to deal with. Mentally, I feel prepared to deal with whatever the race hands me.
I'm going for my 20th Leadville finish, and there's nobody going to stop me. My family's been up here for 100 years, and we're miners. We're tough. We're Leadville tough.
As awesome of an accomplishment as it is, this is not the most satisfying athletic endeavor for John, which does make sense since he was on the 1992 U.S. Olympic cross-country ski team. Todd is a police officer in Aspen who has finished in the top 10 in this race in the past. And Ricky, well, he's a unique character in every sense of the word, having used the same bike in every single race the last 2 decades. Now, all three men have overcome many obstacles to be part of this special club, and Ricky's personal journey to the finish line is as extreme as the race itself through the mountains. Last summer, he was diagnosed with cancer and had surgery for it less than 1 month before the race. Even that didn't stop him.
I had 2 operations before the race last year and didn't get to train much, and you know, I was on the operating table the first part of July last year, and I just told the doc, I said, I need to be healthy enough to do this, and fortunately I was. You know, if it was a month later, I wouldn't have been here.
Will they be back to try it again next year? Well, you'd probably have to get a court order to stop them.
I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit unless there's a bone sticking out of my body somewhere and I don't have duct tape to tape it back in place, and then it's still a maybe.